Hello, I'm Katie, and I'm here to talk to you today about how money cannot buy happiness. It never has, and it never will. For it's said in the Bible, for the love of money is the root of all evil. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. And as Albert Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. Now you tell me, for how long have people been chasing money, trying to achieve happiness? And has it ever worked? Nope. So isn't it insanity to continue on this gerbil wheel of disappointment? So many people, though, still believe that money can buy happiness. Let's get this straight. With money, you can buy things, not happiness. With things, you can receive temporary joy. You can experience that, yes. But through physical things, you can never buy happiness itself. You can never achieve happiness itself. In life, we experience many different feelings and emotions. Some of these are stress and sadness and pain. But is there any physical solution to any of these problems? No. That's because they're not physical problems. They're spiritual problems. But who can heal our spirit is only God. So many people in this world are rich, successful, famous. Let's take one person, for example, Robin Williams. And there's a well-known quote by him where he said, "I think the saddest people always try their hardest to make people happy because they know what it's like to feel absolutely worthless, and they don't want anyone else to feel like that." Here's a man whose life was devoted to making other people happy, to making other people laugh and smile. He was rich, he was successful, he was famous. But behind all of that, behind all of his jokes and all of his smiles and laughs, he was depressed. And after his suicide, and reflecting on this statement, you can see and understand that he was speaking from a personal perspective. So no matter how much money you have, you can never achieve happiness. You will never find happiness in any of these things. Look around at the celebrities, all the famous people and the headlines that surround them. Divorce, feuds, drama. No matter how much money you have, you will never have more happiness. Surely we all have stress in our lives, much of which is related to the lack of or the need for money. We all have bills to pay, and we all need and want money for these things. But if you chase money looking for happiness, you will never find it. You can buy all the things in this world and still be lonely, still be empty, and still feel sad. There's no such thing as 100% happiness on this earth, and especially not through physical things. Face it, there's not. Our constant searching for happiness will never be solved by money. But if we seek God and if we give love, we will experience true happiness. Truly, this is a spiritual problem. It requires a spiritual solution. God is the only one that can heal our souls, who can save us, who can give us pure happiness. And God's love cannot be bought with money. If we all remind ourselves every day of the teachings of God and followed them, we could achieve eternal happiness. As it says in 1 John chapter 4, verse 8, God is love. And as it says in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. So if we all gave God's love, God is love, if we gave this love, being patient, being kind, not being proud, not being self-seeking, not being easily angered, if we gave true love to one another, loved other people as we love ourselves, then we could achieve true happiness. Through God and God's teachings and God's love, we can attain happiness. Through money, we will never, ever obtain happiness. It's said in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5, "Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, 'Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you.'" If we have God in our lives, we will be content. We will be happy because He will never leave us, right? But if you love money and you chase money, money is the root of all evil. That is where all of so many problems come from. In Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 10, it says, "Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income." So if you're chasing money, you're never going to be satisfied. You will never achieve happiness. Enough will never be enough. But if you give love and you seek God, you will be able to feel what true happiness is, because the love that you give always comes back to you. God bless you.